Lakeisha, you doing mommy duties? Oh, that is always a great thing. About to help your kids do their homework. Oh, I'm waiting for some more people to tune in. Yeah, I'm not gonna, I just wanted to go live. I kept complaining last week saying I haven't been going live today. And I said, let me get out the house, and I'm off today. It's very beautiful outside on this fall day in October. And it always feels good to just dress up and do something with yourself. And I said, let me get out the house and do something with myself, guys. I did wanted to talk about something today, and what I wanted to talk about was that how I'm gonna say this, and it's like I don't really care who gets bothered by it, but I want to know this. Tell me why is it that what a woman does with her body bothers men? Y'all guys gotta answer this question. I don't understand. It's like, okay, so it was a post earlier this morning. The guy said something about, I don't know his name, but y'all can look on my page and see it. He basically said that, a woman having a sugar daddy is a form of prostitution. Now, I don't want to sound like, a hypocrite or anything, but at the same time, it's like, why are you men are so worried about what a woman does with her body? And I know I'm looking cute today. Y'all like, oh, some men probably gonna be mad that I'm saying something about it, but I do not care because I'm tired of it. Like, I even said that on my Facebook post. Like, I always be seeing, like, hold on. I always be seeing, like, y'all bashing women. Like, y'all men always bashing women. It's absolutely ridiculous. Like, that, I think that's you right, Lakeisha, because they feel like they your man. It's ridiculous. And I don't really care. I'm not really mad just because I'm making a video about this. But I ain't gonna lie, it kind of just bothers me a little bit because I see men day in and day out on my timeline, like I said, at least once, if not 4 times or 3 times a day. Y'all bash women like about what they wear, how they parenting as a mother, their mother skills, the type of food they eat, their weight, what they look like, what they gotta be like to attract a man. Yet y'all think y'all just supposed to be who the fuck y'all are, and we gotta be put on this pedestal to be fucking perfect, and it's not fair. It's not fucking fair. Women, we go through a fucking enough. We bleed blood out of our fucking vaginas every month, dealing with cramps and all that shit. We bear babies, and then you got fucking grown ass men telling us how to be women and what to do and what we can't do with our bodies as if we're children, like we're a child or something. Let me just say this, and I really do not care who gets mad. Like, women do not owe men anything. Women do not owe y'all men anything. I don't know, y'all feel like a woman's body, y'all own women's body. Like, why do random women gotta feel like they gotta explain themselves to grown ass men? Y'all don't put foods on half of these women back. Y'all don't pay none of these random women bills. Y'all don't provide clothes for them, y'all, or their children, if they have children. But yet y'all got so much to say. It's absolutely ridiculous. And again, I'm not mad, but I want to make a point because I'm a woman. And I'm tired of seeing y'all men bash women about what they wear, what they look like, how much weight they gain, how many bodies they had, which doesn't determine if a woman's a whore or not. She could have been in like 5 relationships, and she could have been very loyal to those men. She could have been very loyal to those. How you doing, Israel? How are you? She could have been very loyal to those men. And, of course, y'all men always like to say, oh, if she ain't fucking me, I ain't going to stay with her. It's a man that I know who told me that, it's a woman I know, she don't suck dick. And you know what this guy told me? He said, oh, she not going to find a husband. So it's like a woman is damned if she do, she's damned if she don't. Like, y'all sit and criticize a woman and say, oh, she ain't fucking me, I'm ready to leave her. But it's like, okay, you still think she a whore because she been with a lot of men, which doesn't necessarily mean she's a whore, no. But if she requests that she wants to be with a man with money, then so be it. Half of y'all guys, y'all not men are not really emotional anyway. Some of y'all don't like responsibilities, meaning that some of y'all don't know how to provide. Y'all don't know how to manage money. And half of y'all only got a place to stay because of y'all baby mothers and y'all got kids. Y'all probably wouldn't be able to provide y'all own apartment because some of y'all are not responsible with money. And that's why God sends a good woman in your life. And some of y'all have lost a good woman and y'all don't know how to appreciate a good woman, but you're quick to criticize what she do. But when y'all got a good woman, y'all don't want to appreciate her. But it's okay for you to be a drug dealer, nut in different women, go raw, get tattoos, drink, spend money at the strip club, watch porn. But then y'all want to have women on this pedestal and say, oh, you not perfect and you not this. It's not fair. If you want to put women on a pedestal, make sure y'all put y'all asses on a pedestal. I'm really fucking tired of it. Y'all need to grow up. Y'all all in the comments acting like a bunch of bitches. It's very ridiculous. And I don't want to sound like the typical bitter woman, but yes, I'm going to speak up because I'm a woman myself. And I've been like criticized or, judged. Men still flirt with me, but I still feel like y'all think women whore just because how they dress or, the type of guys they entertain. Like, it's ridiculous. It's really ridiculous. Telling women, oh, you a whore, yet y'all men watch porn. Those women are prostitutes too. Who gonna fucking sit and expose their body to the whole world for free? If somebody if I'm gonna do something like that, you think I'm gonna do that for free? You think I'm gonna sit on camera, bust my legs, my pussy wide open, and not get paid for it? I mean, I'm not saying those women should be ashamed. I don't think no woman should be ashamed. But if I'm going to do that, I'm going to make sure I get paid for it. I'm not going to do that for free. Make it make sense. How would you feel if you was a woman? Would you want to lay up with a man for a whole 2-5 years, maybe 3, and he not financially benefiting you? How the fuck does that sound? It sounds like a fucking dummy. I don't care for that. And I do not care for women taking care of grown men. I don't feel like you should take care of a man. It's one thing to help a man help a woman. A woman should help a man. But it's not okay for a woman to take care of a grown-ass man. Like I said on my post before, the only child that I'm taking care of is the child that comes out of my vagina. I'm not taking care of a grown-ass man. And y'all be getting offended about that. It's absolutely ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Y'all gotta do better than that. It's going on fucking 2020. We two months away from it being 2020, and y'all trying to tell women they whores because they want a man with money. Well, y'all still gonna call women whores if they sleep with a lot of men. So would it be okay if she said, well, at least I want money? Well, you a gold digger. It's like women, we damned if we do, we damned if we don't. Everything we say is wrong in your eyes. We gotta answer every fucking question in the book to appease men. It's not fucking okay, and it's not fucking unfair. It's not fair. And I'm tired of it. It don't make no sense. It doesn't. Oh, you too fat. You too this. Y'all even judge women based on the music that they listen to. I can't even like Megan Thee Stallion. I can't even like Cardi B because y'all saying I'm a whore because I listen to her. What type of stupid ass shit is that? That's like me saying you listening to Tech 9 or you listening to what's these rappers name, Lil Pump or Lil Boosie. That's like me saying you a dog ass nigga for listening to, for the type of music you listen to. That don't make sense. Y'all men be judging women based off the dumbest ass reasons. But then you quick to get mad and say, if I say I think all men are same, y'all be like, oh, that's not true. And but y'all judge women and say they all the same, they all whores. It's not fucking right. Y'all are the biggest fucking hypocrites. Y'all are the biggest fucking hypocrites. And I think masculinity is very fragile. I like men, yes, but I do not fucking tolerate disrespect, and I don't fucking tolerate hypocriticism. I don't tolerate that shit. And you're not. That's why, honestly, I hate to say this, but it's like as much as I want to be married, I don't want to be married because it's like it's just the values of how y'all want women. It's like women have to be loved. Women have to be loved under a condition. Let me take my jacket off. It's like women, we gotta be loved under a condition where it's like men, it's just like, oh, hold on, let me turn my air off so y'all can hear me. It's like men, Y'all just get to be loved for who y'all are. And it's sad how society, we women, when we're born, we are judged because it's like, okay, we're girls, then it's like you got the fathers that's being overprotective of his daughters, and as a man should be, but we automatically criticize, oh, you a whore, why are you talking to him? Whereas the son, oh yeah, buddy, you can date a girl, you can do whatever you want, but it's like, it's hard from us, from everything, from and we don't get married at a certain time, something is wrong with us. If we don't have a man on our arm, something is wrong with us. Then y'all try to say, well, y'all should accept the man for who he is. But then if we put up with him, it's like it's the man you choose. What if it's just y'all? What if y'all just stubborn and don't want to commit to a woman? Because that's how the majority of men are. Y'all don't want to commit to a woman. Y'all think that it's being bad or vulnerable, like it's y'all don't want love, but then y'all turn around and say, well, men emotional too. You damn sure don't go do a good job of showing it. Y'all got too much fucking pride, but then y'all want a woman to be a down ass bitch, and you want to have her on your side for 10 years and don't want to fucking marry her, but the one time she step out on you, she a hoe, and she done took you back 15 times after you done fucking cheated on her, had fight bitches over you, but the one time a woman step out on y'all, she's a fucking whore. It really doesn't make no sense. It doesn't make no sense. Men, us women, we take y'all back. And I can honestly say, I'd rather deal with one guy than deal with multiple men. But because of how I dress or the music I listen to, or because I have a certain standard, that I choose not to deal with a men who don't have money. Men who do have money, y'all want to say that, I'm a whore. That don't make me a fucking whore, because let me tell you this, I've dealt with a bum ass man. I dealt with a man who didn't have a fucking car, he didn't have a job, and let me tell you something, he didn't do shit for me. So yes, I'm going to step my standards up to here. I'm going to set my standard up to here. I'm not dealing with a man who don't want to have no fucking money, who don't want to do nothing with himself. I'm not wrong for that. That don't make me a whore for that. That don't make me a whore for that. What is wrong with y'all? That shit is ridiculous. It's like y'all want women to just be dumb and fit into y'all standards. It don't fucking work like that. We have a mind, we have a brain, we have a body. We're humans too. We have feelings too. And then y'all say, well, you a mother, you shouldn't be doing it. So because I'm a mom, I gotta act like an old fucking ass lady. That's one of the reasons why I didn't rush to have kids. Because I feel like, it's still things I want to do with my life. I want to still dress a certain way. I'm not fucking 70 yet. I'm not 60 yet. Like, why do I gotta... Oh, I look cute. Why do I gotta, like... Oh, Facebook asked me to turn my phone around. Why do I gotta, like, act like I'm an old ass lady? Like, I feel like once I have a child, y'all men think because she have a child, yeah, a woman should carry herself in a certain way because she has a child. But it's not just women. Men should carry yourselves as role models for your daughters. Maybe women would have better chance of picking a man. Maybe women would have a better way of dressing yourself. Instead, y'all just bash women. Y'all hoes and this because of the music y'all listen to. Won't you be there for your aunts? Won't you be there for your sisters? Won't you be there for your daughters? Half of y'all not even being good role models, but y'all want to talk about what a woman is doing with her life? It don't make sense. Get y'all shit together. Stop doing that. It should not bother a man about what a woman is doing with her pussy. If you're not fucking her, why are you worried about what she's doing with her pussy? It don't make sense. Y'all act like y'all paying her bills. Y'all act like y'all putting clothes on her back. Like, it don't make sense. Like, it's ridiculous. Nobody's doing that. 2020, we not doing that. I'm trying to get a good light in. I just don't understand. Like, and it's crazy because I said I wasn't going. Let me roll my window down. It's crazy because I said I wouldn't be arguing in these comments with this man or on his post. But it's like y'all, I see so many men bashing the women. Like, you a hoe because you this. Acting like a damn woman. Oh, you a hoe because you what you wear and this and that and the third. But then, don't let a woman get pregnant by you and you don't want the child, then you're not financially stable, you're not financially responsible, so she's left to just provide for that child on her own, let alone deal with the emotional and the mental capacity the child may have. Because when we got to deal with all that once we have the child, men, y'all have the option of leaving. It's like we got to deal with the emotions that comes with the child, the mentality the child may have. Then it's like the financial part. I mean, the least you can do is provide, and some of y'all don't even offer that and will still be complaining. Men got it fucking good. Like, and I'm saying that y'all got it fucking good. You'll never understand what it's like to be a woman. That's why I'm not rushing to have a child. Because even though you can say, oh, I may have a guy who is may take care of his child, it's very rare you'll find a guy who will do everything the way you feel like as a woman you should be treated, down to taking care of your child. How Ariana, except y'all, you want to criticize women and say, oh, you know, y'all whores and this and that. It like, well, what about what y'all doing? Y'all not whores. You nothing in women. You're not even married, passing around your sperm, which is very valuable. But then it's like you tell people, I never wanted my baby mother. I never wanted her. Well, you fucking nutted in her. You known her for what, 9 years, and now all of a sudden you're gonna tell another woman, you know, you do want her because you had some type of relationship with her and you had a fucking baby with her. Y'all don't make fucking sense. But then you want to criticize women, but y'all doing the same thing. But when a woman do it, oh, it's worse. Now, women, we do gotta have more respect for ourselves in a way, but at the same point, that don't give y'all men the right to do whatever the fuck y'all want and not be held accountable. It does not work like that. Yo, this makeup, this little blue lipstick is popping. But yeah, it don't work like that. He all in the comment talking about, and then this guy gonna say, oh, it's the man you choosing. You know how many men I dealt with? I'm 25, and I've been in 2 real relationships, but I'm gonna be honest, I've dated like 4 guys, and I'm not ready to be hopping from dick to dick to dick to find the right guy. It's like, it just may not be, it's very rare, like it's very rare to find the right guy. Some men just don't like commitment. But then y'all want to sit and blame the woman. Some of y'all just don't like commitment. Y'all don't like responsibility. That's why some of y'all, when y'all get a girl pregnant and she decide to say, well, I'm putting you on child support. Some women, this is so many ways to look at something. And this is why I'm glad I'm starting this YouTube channel, because I was talking to one guy. You know what I told him? He said, he was like this. He has a baby mother. And he said, I don't think it's fair that women, when we not ready for a child, y'all put us on child support. Well, I mean, it takes 2 to tango, because I'm like, you know, you've been dealing with somebody for 9 years. I mean, y'all had to have sex a couple of times, but she's bound to get pregnant. Yeah, she should have been on birth control, but sometimes birth control doesn't always work. I mean, you can also pull out. I'm not saying that can always work. I'm not saying that can always work. I'm not saying pulling out can always work, but it takes 2 to tango. But you as a man to sit and say, well, she wrong because she knew I want a baby. At the end of the day, you nutted in her. Like, you gave her a child. That's your responsibility. Don't try to put that all on a woman and be like, well, I ain't got in a way. But at the same point, that don't give y'all men the right to do whatever the fuck y'all want and not be held accountable. It does not work like that. Yo, this makeup, this little blue lipstick is popping. But yeah, it don't work like that. He all in the comment talking about, and then this guy gonna say, oh, it's the man you choosing. You know how many men I dealt with? I'm 25, and I've been in 2 real relationships, but I'm gonna be honest, I've dated like 4 guys, and I'm not ready to be hopping from dick to dick to dick to find the right guy. It's like, it just may not be, it's very rare, like it's very rare to find the right guy. Some men just don't like commitment. But then y'all want to sit and blame the woman. Some of y'all just don't like commitment. Y'all don't like responsibility. That's why some of y'all, when y'all get a girl pregnant and she decide to say, well, I'm putting you on child support. Some women, this is so many ways to look at something. And this is why I'm glad I'm starting this YouTube channel, because I was talking to one guy. You know what I told him? He said, he was like this. He has a baby mother. And he said, I don't think it's fair that women, when we not ready for a child, y'all put us on child support. Well, I mean, it takes two to tango, because I'm like, you've been dealing with somebody for 9 years. I mean, y'all had to have sex a couple of times, but she's bound to get pregnant. Yeah, she should have been on birth control, but sometimes birth control doesn't always work. I mean, you can also pull out. I'm not saying that can always work. I'm not saying that can always work. I'm not saying pulling out can always work, but it takes two to tango. But you as a man to sit and say, well, she wrong because she knew I want a baby. At the end of the day, you nutted in her. Like, you gave her a child. That's your responsibility. Don't try to put that all on a woman and be like, well, I ain't got to help her take care of, which is how most men mentality is, and why some children do not have fathers around, which is very fucked up, very unfortunate. So it's just like, he was like, well, I already told her I wasn't financially stable. But then some guys be like, well, she got her own money. What she need mine for? This is how I want you men to look at it. Understand me when I say this. You gotta, because I'm trying to break this down so they can understand. Even if, I'm gonna be very honest when I say this, and I hope I don't ever have to put my husband on or baby father on child support, because I really don't care for that. And I'm gonna say this: if you doing what you supposed to do, you taking care of the children how you supposed to, I shouldn't have to fucking put you on child support. I shouldn't have to do that. It should be a given. You should already want to take care of your child. Child support is only for irresponsible men who don't help the women take care of their embryo, their seed that they planted in the woman. That's what that's for. And that's fucked up. But to be honest, some of them need it. Because it's not fair that a woman has to raise the child on her own. And then you talking about, well, it's selfish for them to take money out my check. So if it was the other way around, you don't think... So if it was the other way around, where you as a man was left with the woman, and you don't think the woman should be held to some obligation, what I'm trying to say is, you don't get it off that easy. You still have to be held with some type of obligation. It does not work like that. You don't get the best of both worlds. You just don't get to nut in somebody, leave them with a child to raise on their own. Some of y'all don't want to be in a child life emotionally. Some of y'all on my live, do not call me, please. Some of y'all don't want to be involved with your child life mentally. The least you can do is pay up some money and help provide. And y'all still complain about that. And some of these men, they are slouches, but want to sit and nut and everything and not have no responsibility. No, it don't work like that. And I can honestly say, us women, we do what the fuck we gotta do. Some women probably ain't want to have a baby. They didn't want to get pregnant at the age they were, but they probably was fooling around. The man was fooling around. But guess who's going to be stuck with the baby? Whereas though y'all have an option of leaving, the woman is going to be stuck with the baby. And I can say, yes, it is some women's fault if a guy give you signs that he's not ready, he's not responsible. Yeah, I mean, it is some of the women's fault, because it's like, well, sis, why did you lay down with him and he told you he didn't want a baby, but you still was being a dummy and got pregnant? But that still don't make it right for you to just leave her with all the responsibilities. And a lot of y'all don't understand this, but a lot of y'all are hurting yourself, because one day you may need your child. You may need your child. Y'all always want to come around when y'all sick and old, and then y'all want to make it seem like it's all better. No, because that child is going to remember all them absent birthdays, all them absent school graduations. They're going to remember all that shit. So technically, y'all trying to hurt the woman, trying to prove something to her, when in reality, y'all really hurting y'all child. And some of you women can be crazy baby mothers, which I don't condone and I don't support, because actions speak for itself. A child remembers everything. A child will remember everything. But you don't just come around when y'all older and want to make it better because you feel like the child won't understand, when they mature. But children understand when they're young. A while. Slow your fucking ass down. What the fuck is wrong with him? Fucking idiot. Fucking speeding for. People crazy, yo. People really are fucking crazy. But like I was saying, like, it's just not fair. It's not fair. And I'm not trying to bash nobody, but I'm just like, I'm tired of seeing these posts about women this and women that. women this and women that. People need to, please do not call me. I'm on my live right now. Don't call me. It's like women this and women that, but y'all get to do what y'all want to do. It's not right. Anyways, I'm having a great Monday, y'all. I can't wait to eat because I haven't eaten anything today except some noodles. Now I'm thinking if I want a salad or a burger. I don't know what I want. I want something good to eat after this video. But I just wanted to give y'all a piece of my mind because I'm just like, you know, I've been thinking about that, and I'm just like, I'm tired of, I see it all the time. That's why I'm angry, because I'm just tired of fucking seeing it. Like, y'all talking about y'all want to be hot girls. So what? A woman want to be a hot girl. She not holding a gun to your head. She not doing nothing bad because she want to get her life. She want to live her life. Like, so y'all say she a whore. Y'all, you know what? I honestly am convinced that men do not want to see women happy. Y'all do not want to see them happy. You don't want to see women doing good. You don't want to see them progressing. You don't want them to see them living her best life. You want to see women being a fucking dummy that's walking around on her fucking knees or on her feet serving your fucking plate every night and fucking you. That's the only thing I think you men view women as, and that's fucked up. That is fucked up. Women are way more than that. They not just some little creature that have a nice body that God put on earth to serve y'all food and fuck y'all. We are more than that. We are more than mothers. We are more than providers for our family, providers for our husband. We have a life. We want to be great. We want to be successful. We want to have our own identity. We can be a married woman. We can be a successful woman. We can be a great mother, and all in three. Stop thinking, oh, you just got to be a wife and please me. That's very fucking selfish. If some of y'all don't realize that, but that's very fucking selfish. Because that goes to show you that you canceling out the fact that a woman can't have her own success and she can't have her own life. But then it's like when a woman gets too independent, then you say you don't know how to be submissive. Well, pick your fucking struggle. Pick your fucking struggle. You don't know how you providing for yourself because a man ain't going to do it, but now I'm too independent. But then it's like, I want to chase my own bag, but I also may want to have a guy with money. Oh, you a whore, you a gold digger. Like, that's ridiculous. It's like you never can satisfy a man. And I'm going to just say that for all you women out there, I hope you live your best life. Be confident. Don't let nobody destroy you mentally and emotionally, because I know a lot of men have already did it to y'all, and some women too. But right now I'm talking about women in the video. How men treat women. Because we will always be the weak prey. They are the predators. We are the prey. We are always going to be the vulnerable vessel. They are the dominant. So it's like y'all always preying on women. So that's why I'm speaking about it. I'm not trying to be unfair. I'm speaking the reality. Nobody's trying to not be unfair, because I can talk about that too. It's some women out here that have, you know, men ways, but the majority of it is the man. It's the man. It's y'all. Y'all, women are more of the prey, and then a lot of them be vulnerable. Y'all be lying, telling them y'all want them, then y'all don't want them, then you just want sex. Y'all be true with y'all intentions. Because let's be real, if y'all was true with y'all intentions, then 9 times out of 10 y'all wouldn't get what y'all want. Y'all wouldn't get what y'all want if y'all was honest to the jump. So you gotta lie and feed a woman lies to get into her brain. And I hate when y'all say, oh, you messing with the wrong. Why you thinking like that with all guys? Because the majority of y'all are like that. It's true. It's true. It's ridiculous. You see how nice my body is? You see how attractive I am? The men, I can guarantee you, every last encounter with a man that I had want to sleep with me. He wants to sleep. I don't think it's not one man that doesn't. And I'm not saying like, oh, that's something to be glorious about. I'm saying that's just the facts. That's just the reality. Like, they probably want to understand my mind too, but it's like the majority of them wanted to take my number because what? I got a fat ass, or I'm cute, or, you know, I look nice, I'm pretty, you know. But then if a woman say, oh, I want to deal with a guy because he decent and he's stable and financially stable, you know, that doesn't necessarily mean you a hoe. That doesn't necessarily mean you a gold digger. You just prefer somebody with more financial stability. And I'm going to be honest, I would rather deal with somebody who have money than deal with a broke bum. Because at least if that broke bum breaks my heart, like, a guy with money, shit, at least I'll have a house to stay in. I'll have a car to drive. My lights will be on. Hopefully my kids will be taken care of. But then to sit and be laying up with somebody who's a bum, that he broke and he can't do nothing, like, that is ridiculous. That's absolutely ridiculous. I'm not doing that. I don't want to do that. And that's why I don't have kids. People be surprised. I'm 25. I don't have kids. They be like, oh, you don't got kids? I be like, no. Because I'm careful and I know what I want. I know exactly what I want. I know what I want. That's why I don't have kids. I'm not having no kids until I want to have them by a man that I want. You complaining about women are expensive. Children are expensive. Like, and a woman should always have her own. I said this before. Women, you should always have your own money. You don't want to be fully reliable on a man. But I'm saying, what good is you just there? What's an extra body? All that body, you just an extra body. You pointless to have around. Like, I'm not gonna have you around. You're not doing nothing for me. Like, what the fuck? What, dick? I can buy a dildo. That shit is played. That's played. I'm gonna be very honest. It's very hard for me to take a man seriously. If he not about his money, he not about. And I still feel like you should have morals and respect. You should still have an emotional connection. But still, it's too many guys out here to get away with that. And they broke and they break your heart and they leave you with a baby. They not responsible. That shit is not cool. And I'm not here to say that is cool, because it's not cool. That's why a lot of some women, their dreams are put on hold because they became your baby mothers. And it's still a great thing to be a mother, but it's just like, I'm sure they want to do something successful in their life to make them happy and proud of, to be who they are, and, have something to be proud of themselves and build that confidence up. Because half of y'all are not emotionally stable. I mean, what I say? Yeah, half of y'all not really emotional. Y'all be saying women talk too much or this and that. Why are you complaining? Why is she talking too much? She just want to talk to you. She just want to vent. That's what I meant when I'm saying y'all not emotional. Somebody gonna be mad. I don't care. I really don't care, because it's just like the stuff talking about it's ridiculous. Stop bashing people. Stop judging people. And if you're going to judge one person, judge everybody. Don't just throw women under the bus. Throw the guys under the bus who's spending the money in the strip club, who's spending money on fucking DVDs of watching women fuck. They prostitutes. Them fucking for money. But y'all ejaculating off that shit, paying money for that shit. Y'all putting food in them prostitutes' mouth. How that sound? You being a big ass hypocrite. It just don't make sense. Anyways, yeah, I look cute today. I just wanted to talk about that because I just think that's crazy. Like, I be making my videos all long. I always say I'm not gonna be long, but my topics get very juicy. Like, I get into some juicy topics. Y'all, this lip gloss is popping. I feel like Lil Mama. My lip gloss is popping. My lip gloss is cool. All of us get jacket and they chasing me after school. Yo, hold on. I want to get out the car just so you can see this blue lipstick. It's hot in my car. Oh, I look so cute in this blue. It's bomb. My outfit. Yo, my makeup can get a little oily sometimes, and my bandana is blue. Let me put that on. But yes, like I was saying, like I ain't feeling it. I'm not feeling the men bashing on women, because as soon as we say something, it's like, somebody must hurt y'all. No, like, be fair, play fair. If you're gonna talk about women, talk about the men too. Like, it don't make sense you trying to put it all on a woman. No, because y'all just as wrong for supporting that shit.